The characters with superpowers in every superhero story we see are always in the minority, but in the world of Amache, she's different. Most people have superpowers here, although everyone's power isn't exactly super. So they call these powers quirks. Main protagonist Izuku Midoriya wants to be a superhero because he stands the #1 hero, All Might. But the bad news is, he doesn't have a quirk, like not even the shitty ones. But the good news is that the #1 hero, All Might, is experiencing back pain, and his quirk One for All can be passed on to other people. And you know, there is this other thing that can be passed on too. It's my videos to your notification feed. If you subscribe right now and turn on the post notifications, so do it. By the way, this One for All quirk is basically gonna do the whole world building and lore things for the show. So yeah, it's a quirk worthy for our main protagonist. And now that he is a quirk, he is gonna give the entrance exams to take admission in the #1 hero school of the story. And that's the message here. The only way to become best at anything in your life is to get into top schools/colleges of your country. Otherwise... So Midoriya clears the entrance exams using his quirk, and we learn that All Might be the #1 hero, but he's trash when it comes to teaching. Like, our main guy will have to go through so much shit cause this dude doesn't know how to teach. Midoriya is in class 1A, again the #1 class of his grade, and class 1A students are the main character group of the show. You already know these characters, so fuck their introductions. And let's just talk about the story. And what matters in the story is League of Villains. And the best way I can describe them is they are kind of Team Rocket but edgy. Cause these guys are gonna fail a lot. Like, goddamn does a main villain group fail as much as these guys. Though they will always keep improving, and unlike Team Rocket who fail like entirely, these peeps do leave some scratches on the society. And the scratch they leave in season 1 is mental trauma for 14-year-olds. Other than that, All Might redeems himself for being a bad teacher by Season 2 brings us a tournament arc consisting of cool matchups and fights. Like, yeah, everything a good tournament arc does. But the main thing about this arc is this guy with a really cool quirk and cool character complexities, ideals. This guy called Neto Monoma. The main guy of this arc is Shota Todoroki, the son of #2 hero, Endeavor. And through the fights in this tourney, his character is explored as well as the characters of other characters. And I'm sure nerds around the world have written countless character analysis about them, so let's just move on to Stain's arc. Ida, the class topper looking guy who has the coolest superhero suit, gets the news that his big bro got clapped by this anti-hero Stain. So Ida wants revenge. Of course, gets clapped, but he got friends who help him and save the day. Ida learns that revenge is very bad for a hero. Last arc of the season is Student vs Teacher's training arc. This arc too develops class A characters like
I'm smart, perhaps a bit refined, and I'm a bit more edgy, 'cause we're frenemies.
Season 3 starts off with a training arc, the favorite training arc of furry people. But it doesn't last long, cause Stain gave a really good speech in season 2 which motivated a lot of peeps to become villains. And basically League of Villains is a lot bigger now, with many new fan favorite characters. Villain guy Mascular and Deku have a fight which shatters the internet, and the villains manage to kidnap Bakugo. Now they want Bakugo to join them cause, like many fans, they think that Bakugo is kind of like Sasuke 2.0. But thank God Bakugo refuses, and we get a really wholesome cool scene where basically Bakugo and Kirishima are better friends. than Bakugo and Deku. Though the real menace, one for all, is here. The guy who did mad stuff in the past. But All Might does smash stuff and puts one for all back to bed. Though All Might is also clapped, like this time for real. Provisional Hero License Exam arc. Everyone gets a license except Shoto and Bakugo, cause they deserve more character development. Season 4. New villain Overhaul is here and he's experimenting on this little girl to create some bullets that can delete a person's quirk. And also his partners with Shigaraki, though they're not bros kind of partners, they are more of business kinds of partners, if you know what I mean. Of course you know. 3 cool seniors are also introduced, and to be brutally honest, Mirio is the only one that matters, cause he's kind of a secret protagonist of the show. In fact, if you hated Deku these past seasons, he's definitely gonna be your favorite. But anyways, with the help of Night Eye, All Might's past sidekick and the mentor of Deku and Mirio, superheroes raid
Shadow Legends,
the villain base. There are some fights here and there, the main ones being 1. Mirio versus Overhaul, where Mirio gets his quirk deleted in the middle of the fight but still manages to kick ass. And the second, Deku versus Overhaul, where Deku goes all in. Honestly though, Kirishima's fight is goated too. No, I'm not biased towards Kirishima at all. So to summarize, Overhaul might have been a cool antagonist, but Shigaraki is the main antagonist. So come on bruh. Talking about antagonists, a new antagonist, Giantello Criminalo, is here. Cool ideologies are presented through him. We live in a society and shit like that. But he's defeated very quickly, so it's time to... By the way, since All Might's retired, Endeavor is the #1 hero now, and goddamn he's my favorite character. And Hawks is cool too. Season 5, Training Arc. Now let's be real here, even the most hardcore MHA fans don't really care about this arc. So let's just skip.